Hey guys, this is your Jumba. Welcome to the channel. Today is 7th July 2026. We are less than 10 days away from the Ol Kalou constituency by-election after the death of their MP architect Kiarao. Ol Kalou has shown us a different kind of Kenya under President William Ruto. Ni mambo ambayo hatujawahi kuona in the recent past. I think the last time we saw this level of government of Kenya engagement with the people in a constituency before an election or a by-election has to be during the Moi era. You guys, I am sure you have been keeping tabs with what is going on, and many of you have the same questions that me harbors. I have the exact same questions as you, and the question is very simple. How desperate is President Ruto to capture this Ol Kalou seat? Is it a do or die situation that UDA must win this seat? Because we will go back a few months, and for those who are new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you are new, most likely you missed out on my coverage of the Emurua Digir by-election. The Emurua Digir by-election, surprisingly, did not attract as much investment as the Ol Kalou by-election. Why is it so? Why is it that we did not see President Ruto deploy cabinet secretaries? For example, cabinet secretary for ICT, Kabogo. Kabogo is now a permanent resident in Ol Kalou. He spends each and every passing moment of his days over there. A week or so ago, he launched a cyber cafe in Ol Kalou, which was highly publicized. Excuse me. Na hiyo cyber cafe is what in government they call them advanced technological centers, also known as ICT hubs. And all these things that are going on in Ol Kalou are raising serious questions among Kenyan voters. Yani, Rais Ruto, hii kura ya Ol Kalou ni kwa njia yoyote ile. It is by any means necessary. We have seen former cabinet secretary for trade, anaitwa nani jamaa? Moses Kuria. Moses Kuria focus all his energy on Ol Kalou kwanzia campaign zianze. Moses Kuria has even advertised, he has even advertised a train, 118-year-old train has been revived from Nairobi, and it travels all the way to Nyandarua County. 118 years old, and he was pushing it so much on his platforms. Yani paka mimi nikafika point whereby I started asking myself, so kwa mfano ile train ya zamani ya kutoka Nairobi kwenda Mombasa, so if we had a by-election in Voi, and then that train, I don't know, the last time personally I used it was maybe late 90s when I was a child, in 1999, maybe 2000, I don't remember. But now, kwa sababu ati kuna by-election Voi, so wanaenda wanafanya ukarabati hapo, the way President Ruto wanafanya, gonga chuma hapa, weka bolt hapa, washa hiyo engine na nguruma, wesema hiyo ni tumeongeza transport kwa watu ya Voi. That is what they did with the old train. Moses Kuria is there screaming on top of his lungs. Vile sasa hivi goods are being transported using the train. How people are being moved from Nairobi to Ol Kalou to Nyandarua County using the train. I mean, honestly, kwani sisi wa Kenya ni wajinga kiasi gani? Like, how do these people view us? Wanatuona aje? How do they see us? Right now as we speak, a Kenya Power and Lighting Company, KPLC, imekuwa deployed huko Ol Kalou. From PS Wachira's speech, I think you'll just have to watch that speech.
1.6 billion shillings ya kuwekea wananchi wa Nyandarua stima. Hii constituency ya Ol Kalou, zile project ambazo Mheshimiwa Rais ameweka, na hizi projects zilianzishwa na Mheshimiwa Kiaraho. Huyu mheshimiwa ndio alikuwa manager wake akifuatilia hizi projects. Tumeweka 265 million shillings kuwekea watu wa Ol Kalou stima. Na tukitoka hapa tunaenda kwa miradi ya stima, na mtaona zile stima ambayo inaendelea. Isipokuwa na other than that one project that are ongoing, kuna zingine 5 tunaongeza to make it 36 projects za stima kufanya hapa, ili zaidi ya watu 2364 wawekewa stima kwa manyumba zao by the time you are getting to December this year. By December this year. Na hii Ol Kalou, hii tutalala hii Ol Kalou. Tutalala hii ili kila mwananchi ikiwezekana, hizi project zote hizo nimesema 36 tunataka zikienda ndio kila mwananchi hapa na tushinde ule. Unajua kuna watu wako na propaganda mbaya sana, wanasema Wachira ameleta vikingi. Hakuna ni vikingi, hiyo ni mwanzo wa project. Ukiona project imeangishiwa vikingi, unajua inajengwa mpaka mwisho.
Permanent Secretary Wachira, PS Wachira of in the Ministry of Energy, this guy was talking about 265 million by KPLC to install electricity inside Ol Kalou. The total amount of money KPLC wameweka Nyandarua County ya stima is 1.6 billion shillings. 1.6 billion shillings. Fast forward to, I think it was the 5th. Yes, I think it was the 5th. The residents of Ol Kalou have been given gas cylinders. Yes, you heard it right. Residents wa Ol Kalou wamepewa mitungi ya gas. Cooking gas. Oh my God. Cooking gas. PS Wachira hapo hivyo ametuambia it is sijui, I don't know what. But you guys, you see, my only worry here is that whenever someone is spending too much resources, and that is money, to woo you, this person, believe it or not, is going to use those same resources to control you. And I have no idea yet as to how strong DCP is in Nyandarua County. I was fooled with Mbeere North. I was fooled with Emurua Dikir. I have not gauged the DCP popularity there or UDA popularity. What I am basing this analysis on is just what we have seen from Moses Kuria, what we have seen from PS of Nani, CS wa ICT, Kabogo, you know, akina Alice Wahome. Like, I think it's 10 billion Kenyan shillings that was deployed inside Ol Kalou alone, Nyandarua County, for this by-election. So, Mimi, I cannot speak to how this election is going to turn out, but I know that if UDA uses this election, the people of Ol Kalou are going to suffer in the hands of this government. President Ruto is unforgiving. President Ruto is vindictive. Anaeka kisasi kama mama wa kambo. In fact, hata mama wa kambo has nothing on President Ruto. Yeah. So all these development projects being thrown at Ol Kalou, this is not development. This is just voter bribery. But the truth of the matter is that this election, if President Ruto and UDA loses, the consequences for the people of Ol Kalou are going to be far-reaching, because President Ruto is going to come after each and every shilling he has thrown at you, and he is going to be extremely brutal with the people all of Kalou if he loses this by-election. My advice, as usual, if this is your first time on this channel, is please tune in, because I am going to cover the Ol Kalou by-election here on this channel. I am going to give you a plan later on of how we are going to achieve this, because I need you, the viewer of Mwabili Mogodi TV, fully informed on what is happening on the ground. A factual, the same thing we did in Emurua Dikir is the same thing we are going to do in Ol Kalou. It is going to be a factual coverage, without bias, without impartiality, without partiality, being partial. I'm going to be impartial as usual, is what I meant. So please continue tuning in. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed yet. Please comment. Continue the conversation in the comments. Always continue the conversation in the comments. Like the videos and always share with your friends and family around the world. This is your Jomba Mwabili Mogodi. Asanteni sana.